You ever wanted to make money in real estate, but worried about your credit or the down payment or the risk associated with buying real estate and having tenants and all of that? What if you could make money without having to deal with any of those difficulties, those challenges, or those risks? Well, great news, because now you can, doing something we call private money brokering. All this is finding somebody who needs funding on a piece of real estate and finding somebody who has the money to lend to them. It's called money connecting, and all you do is be the middleman between the person who needs the funds and the person who has the funds. Now, I've been investing in real estate since 1995, and I didn't discover this little secret until about 2001 when a CPA told me that he had clients that were looking to deploy money into good real estate investment opportunities. And he said, "Lee, if you have anything, give me a call. We'll happily fund it." So I ran a little 3-line ad in the local newspaper that simply said, "Real estate investor has money to lend." Now, the interesting thing about this, when I ran the ad, I didn't actually have any money to lend. And that's the beautiful part of this strategy, because anybody can do it because you don't have to have any cash. So I run this little ad and I get a phone call from a woman named Carol. Now, Carol had a 46-unit, all brick apartment building in a very snowy, cold weather climate. It's November. Her boiler has gone out, which means the tenants in this building have no heat. So Carol calls me on my ad and she says, "Lee, I really need $25,000 to replace the boiler, and if I don't replace it in the next 48 hours, I'm going to lose my tenants." Now, if Carol would have called the bank, they would have slapped her with a loan application and a credit pull and this long, drawn-out process. And if everything went amazing, she may have got the money in 30 to 45 days. Her tenants can't wait that long for heat. That's why private money is so incredibly powerful. Carol calls me up and she says, "Hey, Lee, let's do this." I arranged for Carol to get the $25,000 in less than 48 hours. And when the loan funds, Carol gets the funding that she needs, I make $1,250 simply for bringing the two parties together. Now, anybody can do this. You just have to follow the 5 simple steps. Number 1, you got to find somebody that needs money. Now, we all know people who need money. So here's the caveat. They have to have a real estate investment opportunity. Getting funding for these types of transactions requires somebody that has a good real estate investment opportunity. Now, also be aware that we do not do this with owner occupants. So I'm not going to broker money to somebody who's going to live in that property. I'm brokering money to somebody who's going to buy it and fix it and flip it, or they're going to hold it long-term as a rental property. So finding these people is relatively simple because 7 million properties change hands as real estate investments every year. So simply find one of these borrowers. Have them fill out a few documents, okay? These are the things necessary to get the deal funded so that you can get paid your broker fee. Now, once we've determined that it is a good, solid real estate investment, we simply now take it and we start introducing it to people who have money. Now, this is not a bank. This is not some financial institution. This could be you if you've got 25 or 100 grand laying around. This could be a friend or a family member that has $25,000 to $100,000 laying around. Anybody that has cash that's looking to deploy it into a safe real estate investment and earn a great rate of return is a potential lender. So we package the loan opportunity in a way that it's enticing to the person who has the capital to lend. Once we identify who this person is, we simply just close the loan and we get paid. Now, the best part about being a money connector, we don't have to collect money from the borrower. We don't have to send invoices. We don't have to go begging for somebody to finally give us the funds that we've earned. We get paid at closing. So when you assist and arrange for this financing to go to this investor to purchase that asset, you get paid by First American Title, you get paid by Republic Title, you get paid by Old Chicago Title. Your fee is paid up front, which means no collection. Now, the great part is when you get your fee at closing, you have no ongoing obligation to the property, to the tenants, to the investor. You're out. This is an incredible opportunity that has no tail, no ongoing obligation or liability. Here's the other really great thing about being a money connector. Most real estate investors, and we know this statistically on average, they're going to buy, fix, and flip at least 2 properties a year, which means for every contact, every connection that you identify, you could potentially get paid twice on every individual that you source and that you find. The other thing that's interesting is that the average fee for being a money connector is about $3,750, which means a single contact could be $7,200, $7,300, $7,500 a year to you in extra ancillary income on the side. Now, I think we can all agree with what's going on in the economy and inflation and the value of our dollar going down. It's getting harder and harder to live comfortably on a single income, which is why you need to have some other means of generating income outside of just your job or your every other Friday paycheck. Money connecting is the perfect opportunity, requires very little time for you to do it, and you can do it right from the comfort of your own home. If you got a cell phone or an internet connection, you're in business. Get started today as a money connector. If you found value in this video and you'd like to learn more, just click the link below.